going on, my beautiful and amazing people? We're at this house right here. We're going to be quoting the concrete. We actually quoted it, but we haven't got a chance to get by here. We virtually quoted. We want to go by and look at the scope of the work. They added some things they wanted us to look at. The concrete right here. Now, when we looked at Google Earth, this wasn't even here. So my question, first of all, is how old the concrete is. We can determine what kind of treatment and application equipment we're going to use. Certainly not surface clean it if it is new. So with that taken into consideration, we want to find that out, because when you look on Google Maps and Google Earth, there's no house here. So I'm wondering how old it can be. So he wants all the concrete done. We virtually quoted this based on not even being able to see the house. But once getting here, we see that there is the sidewalk from here to here. And the porch right there comes around here to the side. Basically a double car driveway out to there. And then you'll see very nice home. 2-car, 3-car garage, 4-car garage. Taking all this into consideration, we're gonna get with him and let him know our price on this. Like I said, on a normal driveway, we have a set minimum. And then we'll also see if they want us to do, there's no concrete back here. Okay, I thought it was a pool maybe. But okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna quote this now that we've been here. It looks like it's just mostly algae. A nice SH treatment to get this up, but we also would love, some cracked concrete, so it may be old. If this has been a couple years old, we'll be more safe to do surface cleaning, which is what I'd like to do. All right, guys, so we submitted that quote back in. We adjusted because the sidewalks wasn't mentioned in the first one, so we added 4 to 5 sets of sidewalks, even though some are smaller than others. Added the front porch, added the back porch. And not only was it not just a single car driveway, it was a double car driveway with a triple garage and then an additional, so 4 garages total, with an addition to the driveway behind the house that was just about as big as the driveway. So when it comes to stuff like that, you always want to make sure that you tell your customer subject to change if it's not, like if it's not, it's got to be fair for both of you guys. It's got to be fair for you and your customer. So if it's not within the scope of what it was, requested, then it needs to be adjusted. And 9 times out of 10, they'll understand. I explained to him it's going to be adjusted, and he totally understood. So yeah, we're waiting to hear back, see if he approves that or not, and we still gave him a great deal. But of course, we had to account for all the sidewalks, all the concrete, both porches, not only the driveway, but the concrete in front of the house, behind the house, side of the house, and add-on concrete. The concrete's 5 years old, and they added another section that was 3 years old. So there's lots of concrete there. Plus, he wants the concrete between the asphalt and the sidewalks done all the way in front of his house. So essentially, all the concrete on that property, not just the driveway, which is different than just a simple single-car driveway wash. It's like 3 or 4 times bigger than that. But like I said, be transparent, be clear, and just outline and really know the scope and nail down the scope and nail what you're going to do and what they can expect and how you're going to do it, the chemicals you're going to use, the methods you're going to do it with, and when you're going to do it. And when you say you're going to be there, be on time. So a lot of these people out here, they're saying they can't get no work. They're not answering their phones. They're not putting signs out.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Huntsville Road.
Fall in your lap. We can't, don't be lazy. Go out there and put the rubber to the asphalt, guys. I'm on my way to a house wash. It's Halloween. I'm going to wash this house, and then we're going to go back to the shop. We're going to start working on our trailer.
Turn left onto Huntsville Road.
Around the job site, we're going to be cleaning the leaves out of well, not really the leaves, but the shingles and the asphalt out of the gutters right here, flushing them out good, doing the concrete. And we're going to come back and hit the concrete back here as well. So that's what we're going to do. All the concrete and the gutters. So, yep. So what we're doing is laying down a strong mix of SH. We're not even going to add in any soap. This SH, because you start dealing with soap, You gotta do a lot more rinsing. And all we're doing is killing the algae. You can use soap, it depends. But for this being only algae, it looks like, that's basically what you're gonna need. The hose is kinked up. See it already lightening up. And then we're gonna go over it with the tornado bar on the Whisper Wash. We love that tornado bar from High-Low Solutions right there. We'll get this unkink. There we go. Look at it lightening up. But we'll get it done. We're gonna hit back here now. We got all those leaves done. We're gonna hit all this, treat it, get it rock and rolling. They got it working. They got it. Cooking it up, man. Cooking it up. Cooking it up. Well, we don't move stuff, especially fiberglass like this. But since this older lady, we help her move her stuff a little bit before we got here. But always be careful because you make sure your insurance covers stuff like that. We got the chemical working. We got the soft part knocked out. That's what I was referring to. Look at it. It's basically doing all the hard work. We're going to come back with a surface cleaner tornado bar, and we're going to make this place look immaculate. Look. So this is what it looks like prior to surface cleaning. That's where the table was. As you can see, you're able to trim out around the edges. You don't want to get out with a pressure washer. You don't want to mess that up. But yeah, if it's to get at it. Look how good the tornado bar is doing. Look at that. No hot water. Look, no hot water at all. Look at that. Look at that. Alright guys, as you can see, we got it looking amazing. Look, it's all gonna be that color once it dries. We already done the pole deck. Try not to step on the concrete with the mud. Now we're soft washing with the 1%. We got the concrete done. That was the hardest part. I wouldn't say the hardest, the most time consuming. All right, guys, we're gonna run here and make some deposits. It's Halloween. We got that house wash. We got the pool area wash. The driveway looks amazing, all the concrete. We quoted a couple other properties, went here back on that. It's gonna be 28 degrees, so we're gonna go home. We're gonna go trick or treat with the kids, and then we're gonna shoot back over to the shop and work on a couple trailers over there. Get one of them loaded on the website and get one of them ready for Jorge. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do, guys. I seen Michael Myers walking through town a while ago. Real life Michael Myers with a knife. Maybe we can catch him. He's somewhere down the road. So let me get this money deposited and I'll be back in a minute. Let's go.